Christina from the
Katrina.
Lovely Lotus over in Boone, North Carolina. And she's going to fill us in about what she does, as well as some of the trials and troubles that she's facing right now. And there's going to be a GoFundMe, so you can see how to help her if you feel so inclined. So, yeah, we'll get into it. So,
Hi.
Katrina, uh, let me just give them some background on how we met, okay? Um, for some of you all, and we don't have anybody in the chat yet, but we will probably shortly. Some of you have seen some of my other videos where I've talked about meeting this lady who is set up as a street vendor in Boone, North Carolina. And that would be Katrina, who's on with us right now. And she has a lovely table that was set up, some pretty cool stuff on it that I think you're going to want to hear about. So, Katrina, why don't you say some about that and what you have on the table and how you got started and that kind of
Sure, sure, Gail. And I just made some magnets this weekend and pushed out a lot more paintings. And
thing. Okay.
so a couple weeks back, I had an accidental small kitchen fire. I was rushing out to go to the art stand, and I have Asperger, so I don't do well getting rushed. When I was told that we had 5 minutes before we were leaving to go set up, I just thought about my keys and my shoes and all that, and I forgot my stove on. I like to put like my candle in the stove, like in the pan, because it smells pretty, and I forgot it on
Sure.
when I got rushed. So that's caused me to not be able to renew my lease next month. I've been pushing out art on King Street like crazy. This weekend, I got 6 paintings, 12 magnets, and almost 20 necklaces made. Hold on, I'll show
Wow.
you. I'll show you some of. Hold on, it's in the car, but I do have pictures, and I'll be putting them on my GoFundMe.
Okay.
So that'll be very helpful. I have some friends helping me pack up my house right now.
That's always tough when you're moving and you're packing and you've got to decide. There's always this, what do I keep? What do I toss? You know,
Yeah.
that's really hard.
And it's depressing. And I've already been going through depression. So I just like right now, where I'm trying to go is to California because my very best friend is there. And I've been kind of through the ringer in 2019. And I just need my best friend. I need to be around her love, her kindness, her understanding, and her motivation. We're going to together merge when I get there. Because she would like to also make candles and be at the flea market with me.
Ah,
She's probably the only other person I'd ever go into business with because she's as creative, she's very talented, she's kind-hearted, and she's detail-oriented,
hang
which
on
I
just
am
a
not.
second. I got some feedback coming from somewhere.
All right.
Just there we go. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Somehow or another, autoplay got enabled on on the YouTube
Yeah.
portion. And so, can you repeat that? Because what happened is it recorded over what you were saying. I mean, it just got all it's just jumbled up. So if
Okay.
you don't mind repeating yourself, I would appreciate it.
Starting from where?
Um,
Uh,
Starting from you're going to California, you're going to talk to your best friend.
Okay. So I'm going to California. I'm going to be living with my bestest friend. I've known her for 11 years. We'll probably be going into business together. She's the only person I would ever let that happen with because she's as talented and she's detail oriented, and I am not. We've been best friends for 11 years, and I just really need to be around her love and warmth and kindness and understanding right now because I just feel like I can't handle any more depression. And this is really sore right here, but I have Asperger's, and honestly, depression rates that end up not so well in the Asperger's community are very high, so I'm trying to avoid that.
Just there are so many people that I know that are on the spectrum from autistic nonverbal all the way through to Asperger's. It, it's really very rare these days almost that I meet somebody who does not fall on that continuum somewhere. I mean, I'm just, wow. And I don't think people understand that it's a continuum, and I don't think people understand what can go along with Asperger's.
Suicide rates are astronomically high in the Asperger's community. It's really sad. I didn't want to, I wasn't trying to go there, but I mean, it is a fact. And I've been really, really depressed where I feel like if I don't have the support of my best friend, then I'm not going to make it through. At least I know what I want, though, and what I need.
Sure. I think that's very important. I'm typing something in the chat right now.
All right, and then
but I think finding out what you need is important, no matter where you are, what is going on in your life. Because
yeah,
it kind of just knowing that helps provide a framework for everything else that you do.
Yeah.
I think so anyway.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I've been working on that a lot in my early 20s. I did the whole hitchhiking to travel thing to prove everybody. They said that I couldn't travel, so I did it on broke. It was fun.
I can relate to that. I really can. Really, as a kid, I always wanted to travel. And specifically, like I can remember being a kid coming home, and I was so excited because I heard somebody talk at school that came in and gave a talk about Alaska. And they were talking about how cool it was and the animals they got to see. And this is like going back too long ago. I was just a kid. I was like probably kindergarten, first grade. And I came home and I told my mom, I was like, I want to travel. And we lived with my grandmother. And she was like, what do you mean you want to travel? And I'm like, well, I want to go to Alaska. And she's like, you ain't never going to Alaska. So I've been in 2009, 2015, 2017, and 2019. And here it is 2020, and I'm about to go again. But
my big rebellious thing is if somebody tells me I can't do something that I think would be really cool to do, I find a way to do it.
Yeah.
Like they told me that because of my SSI that I'd never be able to do any of that. And my family always used SSI as their tool of manipulation. And that's kind of sad that people are like that. But so one day when I was really depressed, I said, I can't handle this town anymore. And I traveled and I did it. And I went to 30 states in 4 years.
That is phenomenal. Now, we talked a little bit ago about, my traveling and with a van camper. And I said at the time, I said, people can't decide if I'm crazy or smart. And you feel on the smart side, which I really appreciate.
I mean,
can see with that wanderlust spirit.
Them.
I'm sorry?
You know how to really renovate them.
We got the van, go on a lot of mission trips. And so we got the van with two purposes in mind. One was so I could haul mission team stuff, which I have done. And the other was so we could be in it. So it's a unique situation all around, but yeah, I kind of love it. I got addicted to it somewhere along the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about your traveling. I mean, 30 states in 4 years. Oh my gosh. What would you say like your favorite state is?
Colorado.
Ooh. What do you like
It's
about Colorado?
so serene. And in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, you guys, if any of you guys have a little bit of a hippie soul, they have drum circles in Colorado Springs.
Really?
I could tell you a fact about almost every state. New York people have a very interesting way of saying things to one another with their hands. Not very
Yes.
fond of that, no offense. But I would say there's this really cute park in Terre Haute, Indiana with a labyrinth in it. The lighthouses of Kenosha, those are beautiful.
Are they? I have not been to that far in Wisconsin yet.
It's so beautiful. In Madison around Christmas time. And they have this ginormous drive-through Christmas display in Madison.
Oh
Like you
man.
have to drive through for like 10 minutes, very, very slowly, and it's so cute.
That sounds
And
really cool. Do they have like live
oh,
animals?
no, but they had moving like light fixture things.
Oh,
It was so cool. And then at the Arch in St. Louis, that museum underneath is free and the zoos are free.
yeah. I like St. Louis a lot. The zoo is great. And I love that they've got so much for free.
Yeah.
But my only thing about the Arch is like they put you in this little tiny bubble and take you up. And it's like I just felt like I couldn't move. And like I was in there and there was this really tall, kind of big guy, and he was like all scrunched up. Did you get to go up in it?
In the Arch?
The Arch.
I haven't, like, I think I might have gone to the top once, but I feel like maybe not. But
Okay.
like maybe it was a dream. But I know I've been in the bottom. And then they were renovating it for a while.
Yeah, I went pre-renovation. Excuse me. I went pre-renovation, so I got to go back.
Yeah,
It's
because they
on
just
my
like
list.
I'm pretty sure they moved it, made it wider at the base or something. I don't know how they did that.
Well, from my understanding, it's still there at the base of the arch, but they made it bigger and enhanced it and stuff.
Yeah.
I got to go. It's on my list of places to go back.
Dude, yeah, I really like that area because people are kind there. Now, if you're in St. Louis, you also know how to handle situations when confrontations come up to you because they will. In St. Louis, you just have to stand your ground and it's usually turns out all right.
I haven't had that experience, so I'm glad you shared yours. You know, because every
They
time you go
actually will end up
traveling,
respecting you. What was that, Gail?
well, I was just going to say, every time you go traveling, you can go 10 times to the same place and have a different experience each time. And I haven't had your
Yeah.
experience, so I'm glad you just shared that because somebody else might.
Yeah, because St. Louis is one of the cities with the highest crime rate in America, I think. There have been situations because I am a chunkier girl, and it seems to me like guys over there like chunkier girls, and you get catcalled constantly.
Oh,
Now,
I hate
some
that.
guys will be too much about it, and then you just have to like say your piece no matter what you say, and if they ask you what you said, you just say it again, and then they'll end up high-fiving you. So it's a win-win.
Well, that's good.
They're like, I respect you for not being afraid to say what you said. That's how it ends up.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Standing your ground can make a difference.
Yeah. And then they end up having respect for you there. That's the one good thing.
Good.
And then Colorado, I really like Utledge Gardens and the fact that like Denver has so many lakes. You can try to walk from it and walk to it from the transit. You're not gonna make it there from the transit though.
Yeah. It's also kind of hard getting adjusted. It takes a few days with the altitude, or it does
Yeah,
me.
it
Yeah.
takes a couple weeks for me. The
Because,
allergies are terrible there.
oh, wow.
My eyes
Because
were clogged and fogged the whole time.
yeah. Of course, it's in the Rockies, and the area is all green.
Yeah, it's
It's
beautiful.
gorgeous. Yeah, I like Colorado too.
Yeah. So, I am going to be putting a GoFundMe link in the comments because we
Okay.
don't know how to get in the description box, I don't think. But yeah, we
Yeah, I
will be
can put it
putting,
in the description um once you send it to me by email. Go
okay,
ahead and type like hello or something in the chat, and then I'll make you a moderator for
let
today.
me try to
And
get it
then,
to do it.
excuse me. So, and then after I make you a moderator, then you can post your link. I
Okay, I
think.
don't see where it's going to let me put in comments. Or will it? Hold
Go
on.
on to the YouTube side of things
Yeah, I'm
because
there.
you're on StreamYard. So if you go onto the
Um,
YouTube side, there's a chat box on the right. And if you go
uh-huh.
to the bottom of that chat box, it'll have your name, and I think it's highlighted in yellow. And then you just type in whatever on that chat box.
Okay, I'm trying to find it. Oh,
Okay.
there it is. Learn more. Oh, I found it. It's on the side
Okay.
this time. It's
Down
not
there at the
under
bottom.
it. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be under it, but it's on the side for me.
On the side.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
And then I'll put in the.
yeah. Well, you got to put in like just a comment or something like you just did, and then I'll go in and add you as a moderator.
Okay. And then
Let me
there's
type
the
in.
link for GoFundMe. And then if you guys want to see any of my art pieces, my Facebook is Bailey, Bailey, Couture, Koture, and it'll be a picture of me with the septum piercing right here and a panda pajama top. And you can message me. I look in my message folder very frequently, and I can show you an entire collection of magnets, paintings, necklaces,
I
and
tell you what, if you want to put that link in your chat, if you don't mind, I can go to share screen and I can show them your Facebook page so that way they can know they're hitting the right one.
okay, how would I do that?
Um, just highlight the link like you were going to paste it just anywhere, except go in that little chat box where you just typed hello, and you should
Okay,
be able to post the link there now.
okay, I see it. It's green. It says, I mean, it's yellow. It says Gayle Crabtree on the yellow part, though. It's not letting me click at it.
Um, Down there where you just on the YouTube side,
Okay,
where you just posted hello, go to that same box.
okay, I'm there.
Okay.
And just put my Facebook info in there.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Put it in there.
Euy Koture
And those
on.
who may be listening or coming in later, I just want to kind of clarify things here, and that is that I'm using StreamYard. So there's a StreamYard side of the broadcast, and there's a YouTube side of the broadcast. And like Katrina and I are doing both. What you're going to see is the YouTube side of things because the StreamYard side is for us basically, and the YouTube side's for everybody. So hope that clarifies. And let me see. I got your Facebook information here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Now, if you have a
Okay.
direct link to your Facebook page, we can do
Mm,
that too.
I could try to figure that out, how to do that. Facebook.com.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
Logging in. Okay.
And I'll go ahead.
Is it going to give me
I'm
a
searching
link?
now.
I don't think it's going to give me a link.
Okay.
Hello?
Let me come through
What?
then, and
Hold on.
I'll.
My best friend has to get off of the phone.
Okay.
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 Sorry about that.
That's all right. Let me do a screen share here, and that way you can tell me if I've got the right thing here going on. So.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on. It's not on the right minute on my thing. My best friend.
Now the YouTube side will be in it.
Okay.
And
then I'm gonna share this.
Okay.
Hold on, my best friend is like, oh yeah, that's me.
Okay, I'll go ahead and click it then.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta let her know I love her. She just started talking and it surprised me and I hung up.
You should invite her.
Okay, I'll tell her to call again.
No, come on. Come on to the YouTube.
Okay. Actually,
yeah, just
go
come
on YouTube. YouTube. Okay.
And I've got the direct link to your Facebook page, and I'm adding that now into the chat.
Okay. Okay.
So there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Now I sent you a friend.
I got what?
I sent you a friend request. You may have to accept that before I can show your artwork and stuff on Facebook.
Okay, let me see.
Go back to where we
friend
were.
Request. Okay. Fine. See all friend requests. Is it popping up?
Let's see.
Pop up. Pop up for me.
Sometimes it takes it a minute.
Okay, I'm confirming it. There you are.
Okay, great.
All right.
Let me reload this page.
Okay.
Give me just a second here.
Gayle Crabtree. My friend wants to watch.
Yeah. Tell her, come on over. It's youtube.com// Gayle Crabtree, and that's GaylCretree.
Okay.
So yeah, tell her come on over.
All right. Yeah, I sent her a link and I even tagged her in one on Facebook.
Oh, neat.
I tagged her in this video on Facebook so she could find it easy.
Nice. Okay.
I think she's watching.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Hi.
Yeah, is she watching?
No, maybe not. But she probably will in a few minutes.
Yeah. Moderator. Okay. Thank you. Okay. There we go.
So,
she'll probably say something. I'm going to tell her.
She's here.
Excuse me. Come in the chat.
I have CBC Lacey has just joined us.
That is her.
Well, welcome. It's nice to meet you.
That's my best friend right there. The talented other one that I'd like to make a business with. That's my
That is so
bestie.
that is so cool.
I've known her for 11 years.
Aw. I tell
I
you,
feel like my
friendships
hair
like
is all
yeah,
over the place.
yeah, friendships like you guys have, they don't happen every day.
No, and we can call each other any name in the book and we're still best friends. And we usually don't mean it seriously. Our greetings are usually really bad words.
Oh gosh. Well, when you're friends, you can do that, which is really
And then we
cool.
say really bad things to each other on a daily basis.
Friends you can do that with. I gotta say. Well, let me go back over here real quick and go
All right.
back to your Facebook here
Yeah.
because I want to read it up so people will know what they're seeing when they go to your Facebook page.
Yeah.
There we go. And I'm just going to scroll down through here a little bit. Everybody, the link for the GoFundMe is on her Facebook page right there. And that is facebook.com/Bailey.couture, Couture. That is her Facebook link. And look at all the, she's got some paintings here, which are really cool. And I'm going to click on that and see if I can open it up some so people can see it. Give it just a minute here. There we go.
I named the one that's on the left Beauty in the Darkness. That one right there. And then that one, I call that one Cotton Candy Universe.
That's pretty.
Thank you. That one would be Glorious, Glorious Sky. And then Lacey prefers to call that one Ocean Desert.
I can see that. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Nice. Now, how much do you sell your paintings for?
It depends on the size. These ones right here are $20 a piece. And if people were to have me have them shipped, it'd be a little bit more to ship it.
Sure. To cover the postage. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
and then there's my magnets I just made by hand.
Go in here. Yay, Spider-Man.
Yeah. So I made these with glue, scissors, and magazines. I also got magnet strip and little wood things to put them on.
Nice.
That's how I made those magnets.
Well, they're cute. Oh, I love that one with the bird and the flower.
Thank you. The magnets are $3 a piece. If you were to order them, I'd probably make them $4.50 because $1.50 shipping.
That's a good price. That's a really good price.
Thanks. I feel like it's fair.
Yeah. I mean, you're getting a cute magnet for $3, and honestly, if you go a lot of places, they're going to gouge you on shipping.
Yeah. And I make these.
Like I hate going on eBay and somebody will say like the product they're selling is like $3 and the shipping is like 15, and shipping's probably 2.
Yeah.
Or 6 at the most, 8 maybe. But
yeah,
it's not fair.
No, I try to be fair with it.
Yeah. I think those. Yeah, I would have to agree. Those prices are really good for shipping.
Yeah.
So tell me more about like how you wound up in North Carolina and how you became a street vendor in North Carolina and what that kind of life is like, and say more about your buyer. So
I ended up in North Carolina last September because someone who used to be my friend of like 16 years, I kind of had to let him go though once I got out here and realized he's not the same person anymore. But he was out here and we had known each other since we were little kids, and I just needed my protector because he used to be my protector, and then he turned into a ginormous jerk face.
I hate that.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I'm kind of glad you wound up in Boone, North Carolina, because we met.
Yeah, and then as far as the vending thing, so like one day I just decided I was going to be making some necklaces, and then somebody's like, "Hey, have you heard of the art wall?" And I was like, "What? What is that?" Like, and they were like, "You don't need a vending permit to do it there." And I was like, "Whoa, are you sure?" And I double checked, and it's true. You just need to follow the town ordinances, and you're good.
So let me stop right here for just a second. CBC Lacey has typed in, "My bestie is so talented," and a heart and a
Thank
smile face.
you.
That's the understatement of the year. So talented. I mean, wow, yes. Yes, she is. I have to wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
Cool. What kind of ordinances does Boone, North Carolina have in place?
I don't remember them all. I just know I sell at the art wall or in front of town hall. If I'm in front of town hall, it has to be when they're closed. So 5 on the weekdays or a whole weekend day, or if it's like a holiday, I could set up right there. Um, I'm very, very, I guess I try to put myself out there so that I'm outspoken and get more customers. But
Good.
me being with Asperger's, I'm not very social for real, but out there I can be. Cause
You seem pretty good. Great. I mean, dynamite personality, cute stuff. Yeah,
I'm adorable.
there you go. That's the truth. There you are.
Yeah.
So, and I noticed when I was in downtown Boone that parking is free on the weekends.
Yes, it
So it's
is.
even more reason to stop by.
Yeah.
Now, are you usually near the theater like that? Is that where people can
Very
usually
close.
find
I'm
you? Or
either at the art wall or in front of town hall, which is right
okay,
next door to the app theater.
okay, because the theater is a, you've got that big sign. So for people like me who are not familiar with Boone, I can see the sign for the theater probably quicker than I can see the sign for town hall because I'm just not
Yes.
used to looking for town hall.
Yeah, so definitely the theater's a more prominent area with like the whole triangular shape that outwards.
Okay, so you have your stand, your setup. How do you decide what to put out there when you set
Well,
up as a vendor?
I make this stuff. I use my heart while I'm doing it, and then whatever I've made, I put it out there. And with me moving, I've also been putting some things from my house out there.
Okay. Now you're moving. You started the GoFundMe because of the fire. Can you say more about that? Like how much are you trying to raise and so forth? And
Well, I
if
think
you'll drop that link in the chat, I can spread
okay.
that too.
I think that it would be around 2000, but I mean, I think for a not so easy move with just getting my stuff out there and not really for a foundation, it would probably be just a couple hundred. But if I want to really get a good grip when I get out there, I'd say 2000.
Okay. That's for travel expenses, moving expenses, deposits,
And
and so
business
forth.
license out there
Or
because you need that for the flea market
okay.
and all that.
So when you say out there in California, what part of California?
Redding, Shasta County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
That's
where
kind of
I'm
way
from.
north of Anaheim, right?
Way north. It's 3 hours north of Sacramento.
Okay. Yeah, I may know somebody in Redding from YouTube. So I'll see if they're still on YouTube and tell
Okay.
them to come watch and then they can contact you.
Yeah, that would be great.
I'll see if they're
But
still on it.
at the same time, though, I am trying to go back to Reading, but also trying to avoid my family. Lacey's the only real family I found in my whole life. I kind of came from a not so good family, and I don't want them knowing I'm coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after the video, I can clip this part out if you want.
Okay.
So let me make a note to do that.
Sorry.
So, what are you
They're
sorry
just
for?
kind of dangerous.
Yeah. Danger and drama you just don't need in your life.
Yeah.
Let me get this time mark here if I can.
All right.
Okay. Okay, and I have a pencil because it actually writes when pens don't.
Okay.
You know how it is. You pick up a pen and it won't write.
Yeah.
Never fails.
Yeah.
How much longer do you think you're going to be in Boone that people can go and look and check you out?
Till Friday. I'm gonna be leaving by
Wow,
Friday.
that's
Yeah.
soon. Are you
So
excited?
I've got to raise as much money as I can this week, and I'm hoping to sell out, people. So message me, come by my stand, order stuff, get it sent through FedEx or USPS or something. Help sell me out of my art so
There
that I
you
can
go.
make this move.
And share this link so people can hear you and hopefully respond more too. Are you
Yeah, and
on Etsy
also
or eBay or anything?
I don't have Etsy. I need to get that though. And I don't have eBay, but I do it on Facebook. Also, I read tarot, guys. So if you guys wanted to get a tarot reading where the only set price is $1, and then from there you pay what you feel is fair, because I think that's fair. But I go by the honor system. I expect you to be honest about it. But I could do video readings on Facebook if you would like. I have Venmo and I have Facebook Pay, guys.
Nice. And for those who don't know, Facebook Pay, obviously on Facebook, and Venmo, you can pay anybody with your credit card. It goes straight to them. It's pretty easy to
Yeah.
set up an account on PayPal on Venmo. It's like 2 seconds, and you've got your account in.
Yeah, it's soups easy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So some of us older folks are still using PayPal.
Yeah,
I think
older
the
folks.
trend is to shift.
Well, yeah, will you just help clarify that again? Because we have somebody that's watching right now that might be one of those older folks.
Okay. Well, older folks like me is we're more used to PayPal sometimes than anything, but Venmo, which is actually a PayPal company, you just set it up on your smartphone. Takes about, I said 2 seconds. That's an exaggeration. Takes about a minute to set up the account. Then you can use your credit card or your debit card and just pay anybody, kind of like you would by PayPal, except it's smartphone to smartphone. And Facebook Pay, of course, is on Facebook. So,
My
yeah,
friend,
CBC Lacey is saying she uses PayPal. So it's not just
yeah,
the old folks. She also
it is
says
though.
that you don't choose your family, your family chooses you. I want to agree with
Yes,
that wholeheartedly.
yes. She does use
Very true.
PayPal. She's an old lady. That's exactly the person I was talking about too. That's why I was laughing so hard. Because I'm
Oh,
always telling her Venmo, not PayPal.
well, it's confusing because PayPal owns Venmo. So honestly, you would think that if you had a PayPal account, you could really
Yeah,
easily set up with Venmo. But no, you have to go through all these hoops
yeah,
again, and nobody's got time for that stuff.
yeah.
So yeah, Venmo is easy to use. Just want to reassure everybody that's out there. Now, GoFundMe. How would people find you on GoFundMe?
So I did put a link in the comments. I'm gonna be putting more pictures of
Okay.
my art on there.
Let me go back up. I don't see the link in the comments. Hang on.
Wait, I thought I put it in there.
I don't see it.
Okay, so I didn't.
And
Okay, hold on. Let's go.
CBC Lacey is clarifying that she is a young lady. There you go. So we're not going to argue
She
age.
acts like a grandma.
Aw. Okay. So if they're typing in search terms, what search
Here, I'm gonna
term would
put it.
they?
I'm
Okay,
gonna try to re-put it back in there.
Okay.
Let's paste it again. No, that didn't do it. Let me go back and get the link again. Because I got it on here. Let me copy that link. And then go to Travel Tuesdays. And then paste the link. Okay. There we go. Did it post?
Okay. I'm looking. Yes. It posted.
Okay. Cool. So there you go, people. The link is down below.
Okay. And I don't know where people are today. I'm suspecting that YouTube must not have sent out notifications yet. So
Does it do that?
yeah, sometimes there's a glitch. But I put it out on Twitter and I put it out on Facebook, and I'll see if there's anything else I can do. Maybe put it out on Instagram.
Okay.
So,
thank you very much, Gayle.
You can share the link too. I mean, that'll help also. So people can see you and they can hear your story.
Yeah.
It's very important. It's very important because things happen. Real things. Life sucks sometimes.
It does.
I mean, real things happen to real people, and so
yeah.
But I'm glad that you're a vendor out in Boone. Now, are you going to be set up anymore this week? I know there's this terrible word in the forecast for some places in this area that's called snow. And I know it's a 4-letter word, and I hate to mention it.
Yeah, I'm going out there today.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to snow today. I think. It does look chilly, so I will be putting on layers. I'm going to go ship a box of clothes and wall stuff and pictures, and that's what I'm doing today. And then I'm going out to King Street right after I ship that box.
Okay.
I do have to get ready for that.
Street. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said I do have to get ready for that soon because we do have to get out of here in a little while, about a half hour, 40 minutes. All right.
Well, we can go. I usually go till about 11 o'clock, but we can shorten it if I need to.
Okay.
That's about another 9 minutes.
Do you want to talk about your Travel Tuesday stuff?
Yeah, I can. I just wanted to say thank you, by the way, for steering us to the King Street Creamery. They have got the best ice cream, the Hershey's. It was great.
Don't forget to tip Kayla.
Always have to leave a tip. Absolutely.
Kayla's amazing. She'll actually swap. Like, she'll barter. She'll buy me an ice cream for a necklace.
Hey, that sounds neat.
I'm a fat girl. But I love it.
Yeah, you've got to eat, so go for it. Oh, yeah. CBC Lacey is saying, I love me some snow. Oh.
I tell her she doesn't really want it. She doesn't want to listen.
I'm probably fixing to see a bunch more than I want to think about when we go to Alaska in a couple of weeks. But yeah. So yeah, you guys, Travel Tuesday trivia, we just talk about an area and I give trivia, and we give shout outs. So we're going to be doing some of that, except today instead of trivia, we're talking to Christina, but
Katrina.
I will toss out that.
Katrina.
What did I just say?
Christina.
Christina. Hey, you all, head injury talking here. So sorry about that.
It's okay.
By the way, one of my challenges is a head injury. So look me on that, please. I promise I know your name. I screwed up.
It's okay.
But so the trivia question that I want everybody or want you to answer in the comment section. If you see this video later and you get to this point, answer the question, where did we meet? And it's a really easy answer. All you have to do is possibly look at the title. The first person that types that in, you're going to get a shout out on Twitter. And if you're on Twitter, make sure you leave your app name. Okay?
I have a feeling I know who's going to be the first one to say it.
Okay. Well, we do one, and so y'all put it in the comments down there after the show.
Come on, Lacey.
Well, after the show, though.
Oh.
After the show, in the comment section after the show, and yeah, do that. So yeah. So
all right.
Anything else you want to say before we go?
That's basically it. But besides, I guess, really, please come support my business. Help out however you can. I do readings as well, but I will totally be perfectly okay with giving paintings for help towards this move. I'll even do some $5 off sales on some things, so that you guys can get a little bit better price.
Okay, nice. Well, thank you for that. I want to thank anybody that's going to be watching this later. I want to thank you in advance for watching. I want to thank you for being on and joining us. I hope that things go well for you. And with GoFundMe, if you'll kind of just shoot me an update when you can.
Yeah.
Also, let me type in the group's URL for our Facebook group, by the way.
Okay.
That way, if I can hit the right buttons on the keyboard, good grief. That way, you can join the group too if you want to. And then if people have questions, message you on this in the group. I'm going to put that in down there. Okay, you guys. So check out the group name, and you all always remember it's about hashtag Be Bodacious, and that's about not letting life get in the way of living. Whether you are struggling with fire or disability or just life in general, just don't let it get in the way of living. I mean, come on, we've got Katrina here who's lived in 30 states. Just amazing. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time, Tuesday at 10 a.m., Saturday, 7 p.m., okay?
Thank you guys, and remember, like, share, and subscribe Gayle's videos. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.